In the heart of a lush jungle, another child goes missing. In the past month, many young animals had gone missing. This time, it was a young monkey named Mimi who had been missing since yesterday.
Whoever finds her will be rewarded a big bunch of bananas.
The jungle radio announced. Wow, that's a lot of bananas, I thought. I was perched on a tree branch, munching on a mango when I heard this news. The next day, I swung to school. I told my best friend, Polly the parrot, about the news.
Wow! I think that the bananas are from Mimi's family.
Polly squawked. I nodded in agreement. Suddenly, someone tapped my shoulder. It was Jaya the jaguar.
Max, I dare you to take the shortcut through the thick bushes on your way home.
But, I stammered in fear.
If you don't dare, you are a coward.
I hated it when others called me a coward. Fine, I replied, I accept your challenge. Polly reminded me of what our wise teacher, Madame Owl, always said. But I was too preoccupied to heed the advice. We scampered to the overgrown path where we were supposed to take the shortcut. Once Polly shouted, "Start," we would begin the race. To see who could reach the tree on the far side of the jungle first.
Start!
Polly squawked. The race began. As Jaya was a very swift runner, he soon disappeared into the foliage. As I was running through the jungle, I saw an old, broken-down jeep parked along the path. I was surprised and curious. Nothing could curb my curiosity, not even the challenge. From a distance, I could hear Jaya's laughter. But I was too distracted by the abandoned jeep. I peeped into the jeep. What I saw made my heart race. A young monkey was lying on the seat, injured. I peered closely at her and realized she was Mimi, the missing monkey. I was at a loss for what to do. I stood there frozen, my heart pounding. Cold beads of sweat trickled down my forehead, and I began to cry. Ah! I let out a yell when a pair of strong arms grabbed me from behind. I blacked out. When I woke up, I was tied to a tree. I struggled to break free but failed. I saw Jaya grinning from behind and a burly gorilla glaring at me. I had fallen into Jaya's trap. Jaya, are you the one who kidnapped Mimi? I asked.
No, I didn't do it myself. I asked my uncle to do that for me.
He replied. I was angry that they are so cruel as to hurt a child. Then Jaya said,
Do you know why I did it? It is because...
Suddenly, the bushes rustled. Jungle rangers surrounded us. I gasped. I knew they had come to rescue me. Jaya and her uncle had nowhere to escape.
Hands up! Surrender!
One of the rangers warned. Then, they arrested Jaya and his uncle. Polly fluttered over and untied me. She told me that she had called the rangers, as she did not see me at the finish point after half an hour. I thanked Polly. The rangers wanted me to go back with them to the ranger station for further investigation. Later that day, more young animals were found in the home of Jaya and his uncle. They were the culprits, responsible for the recent spate of missing young animals. All the children, including Mimi, were reunited with their families. The rangers rewarded us with a bunch of bananas for solving the mystery of the missing children. The next day, while I was enjoying my breakfast, I heard the jungle radio reporting.
Two brave friends solved the mystery of the missing children. Two animals ganged up and kidnapped a young monkey named Mimi. One was a young jaguar and the other was an adult gorilla. The gorilla was sent to the animal sanctuary while the young jaguar was sent to the juvenile habitat.
I felt sorry for Jaya. But my father said,
Serves them right.
"But, father, don't you pity them?" I asked.
Why pity them? They did something very wrong. Now they are being punished for what they deserved.